I am not an animal. I am a human being. Can you believe this shit? Do I look like the fucking elephant man or what? So you're probably wondering what the fuck is going on. Ah, you know, I just really do not have good luck when it comes to dealing with people in the medical industry, when it comes to dealing with barbers or any kind of that shit where people have to take care of you. So, what's going on with me is apparently I need a root canal. I had a filling that fell out, and since I don't have medical insurance, it's of course very expensive to get treatment, and so I decided to go to NYU dental school. Only thing is that it's really difficult for me to get out of the house and go to places like that because when you do, it takes your whole day up. So I'd been trying for like the past month to get over there, but there was always something that was taking my time, and it started hurting, and like I treated it myself and it stopped, but it started up again, and I figured, okay, let me just go ahead and get over there and get this taken care of. So I went to the emergency NYU Dental College. They have like emergency treatment centers. So I went over there yesterday, and they took the x-rays, and they said, well, I need to have a root canal because there's an infection down there. So I'm like, okay, great. I'm not really crazy about having root canal, but okay, let's get it started and get this over with. And then the doctor comes back and tells me, "Oh, well, we're not going to start it today. I'm just going to clean out the decay and put a temporary filling in, and they'll come back Thursday." Now, I was a bit concerned because, it had started hurting, which is why I went into the emergency room in the first place. And so my concern was, am I going to be in pain? And by the time I got to the train, the Novocaine started wearing off, and I could tell I'm going to be in trouble. So I went and got some Aleve to take the edge off the pain because it really started hurting. And I figured, well, I mean, it wasn't hurting that bad before I went in, so I figured that what I was feeling was just the irritation of the injections and her cleaning around in the tooth, to put the filling and the drilling and stuff. So I came home, I took the Aleve and had something to eat, and I went to sleep. And woke up during the night, and I felt my face was swollen. So I figured, okay, it'll probably go down soon, and nope, hasn't gone down yet. It's getting bigger. Um, this happened to me once before. It was the same issue, a root canal, but in that case, I hadn't gone to the dentist first. It just got really infected, and it needed to be taken care of. And I'm just so pissed off because all my life I've just had issues with dentists, doctors who have their heads up their ass. I've had three teeth so far that had to be extracted because of, just stupidity on the part of people who should know better. But, uh, man, it's been, it's always something. Whenever I have to go to a hospital or a doctor, it's always something. Um, Last summer I was like really in a state, and that'll be another video. But this just shows a sad state that the medical care is in this country. I don't understand why in a country like the United States that had so much wealth, why we can't do a better job of taking care of the medical health of our citizens. We've got money to go all over the world where we fucking don't belong, dropping bombs on people and all kinds of crazy shit. But when it comes to taking care of our own people, we don't have any money. We got money for cutbacks, and that's the other thing. When it comes to cutbacks, the first place they're going to cut back is from the needs of ordinary people. So, I don't know. I guess the lesson that I've learned from this is, and that I'm telling all of you is that if you find yourself where you have to go to the hospital, for some kind of emergency, don't let them try to run this shit on you where they're going to send you home and, oh, well, we'll just watch and see what happens. Fuck that shit. You bitch and moan and raise hell to make sure that they take care of you and do what is needed to treat you because, I mean, okay, aesthetically it's not pleasing. I'm stoned out on painkiller right now, but what if it was something more serious? And it just boggles my mind to think, like how many people I know who've died from cancers because the doctors didn't catch it in time or they didn't diagnose it properly. You know, you really have to be an advocate for yourself and educate yourself as much as possible because doctors do not know everything and not everybody graduates from the top of their class. So I hope that I don't know, I'm probably going to run out to the emergency room later this evening, because they have it like in shifts when you can be seen. And hopefully I won't be walking around looking like a fucking grapefruit for much longer. But it's really a pain in the ass and a terrible inconvenience in my life. So that's my tip for you, all of you guys, when dealing with the doctors, the medical establishment. Really advocate for yourself. All right. So I'll come back, I guess, and keep you guys filled in on this drama and see how this turns out. But fuck, this is not fun. All right. Peace out.